Wow. Okay. Okay. So we're going this way, huh? Go figure. Oh, the lighting in this angle. Anyway, I made it. We'll do that better next time. As the title says, never give up, never surrender. I almost didn't even do this. I did say it could be a little saucy because that's how my mouth goes at times. But I almost didn't do this. I really didn't. I mean, I thought of the shit, and then the shit just start manifesting itself because I thought of the shit. So of course, since I thought of the shit, shit's gonna happen. And so that's just the size of it. But anyway, what did I come over here for? Oh yeah. Back to it. First, relax, relate, release. I guess I can take the glasses off now. Yeah. Yeah. So I came over here because just starting something new actually for real though. It's all new. And so work with me people. It's all part of the journey. I'm inviting you along. So it may be a little bumpy here and there at times because Pisces and I think I am. But anyway, they didn't have nothing to do with it. Kind of sort of did because it did just pop up and jumped in there. And so, of course, this is just all live. It's all me. And so this is just the way it's going to be for now. You know, I dealt with some technicalities because I didn't even ask for assistance. I just said, you know what, I'm gonna get on here and do this. My what you call this thing right here? The cat's been pulling on it, so excuse it, cause the cats be. Yeah, I have babies. I got fur babies. I get all over the place, but anyway, never mind me. But yeah, do mind me. Pay attention, but just I don't know, just linger on that for a minute. Pay attention, but get caught up, but don't get caught up. Yeah, I still marinate on that. Will come to me later on this week. But anyway, so yeah, that part. Um, I wrote a book. Sure did. And the name of it is Attention. My own natural energy yields me money. Did anybody know that money is the acronym for my own natural energy yield? Okay, we're gonna have to get better lighting, but this wasn't even supposed to be the camera. I'm telling you, I was like, you know what, the devil is a lie. I'm gonna do this shit today. This shit is happening today. I'm not going to stop. I'm not pushing the brakes no more. It's going down. It's going down. I say going down. Mm, stay on focus. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the book. My own natural energy yields me money in abundance, and you know the title. Yes, the title. It may be. It is rather interesting. It's a coin. It's a phrase I coined. No, I didn't coin it. What's this guy's name? Wayne Dyer. Wayne Dyer. Was it Dwayne or Wayne Dyers? Wayne Dyers. Yeah, that was his phrase. My own natural energy yield. So he he's the one responsible for that. But I thought it was so cool, so I stuck with it. And so I used to ask the label for the title for my book because actually I was trying to come up with a title for it. And as I was talking to my mom, thank you, mother, rest in peace. Anyway, stay on point, stay on point. So, um, yeah. And so I was trying to come up with a title for it. And so, my mom, she was asking me what CAT, don't be licking them. I told you I have fur babies, and they find the oddest time. You get a chance to see me. It's me and them, not just me. Hopefully, me and them. But anyway, so she was asking me what I was the title when I was trying to come up with something. I was had some kind. I can't even remember the last title. It was so long, drawn out, boring. Currencyology. That's not too bad. I might use it still anyway. But anyway, that was part of it. And so my mom was just like, oh, baby, well, that's just too long, drawn out. I mean, what is it that you want to do? Why are you trying to knock the knock? You know, when you have cats, they're your children. They know when you're doing something, they want to get your attention. Yeah. Anyway, you get your chance. You do not get away from my drink. You get your chance. You can come up here, but the way I got the camera set, I'm not going to pick it up, and I don't think I'm going to pick it up. I'm not going to pick it up. She'll come up here if she actually really wants to get on camera, so don't be surprised. Because, like I said, these cats, got cats. So, got cats. That's all I can say. Got cats. So, yeah, so back to my mother. She was asking me what I was going to name the book, and I was trying to like, just a currency out there was in there in the name somewhere in the title, and she was like, oh, that's so long, drawn out, but and so she was like, get to the point. What is it that you want the readers to walk away with? Hmm. Ah. So I thought to myself, I want the readers to walk away enlightened. I need more lighting. But like I said, this was just bam, because I'm like, I'm gonna do this. And so if I turn this way, no, it's still gonna be a shadow. I'm chocolate. Anyway. So she said, what do you want? I want them to know. I want I want people to know about the energy that resides in all of us. It's part of all of us. We're all part of it. In one nation under a groove. Get about it. Okay. Yeah, so we're all are a part of it. It is a part of us. And I'm like, instead of us spending our time worshiping, I don't want to take nothing about what you worship. You worship whatever you want to worship. That's your business. What you worship, that's your business. Yeah. My business, my business. Your business is your business, and I keep it at that. Anyway, so you know, you know, we give so much. Excuse me. What's my? Oh, here it is. I was trying. Good thing I had a lid on it. I was trying to get to it. Excuse me. Mm. Yeah, so we need to know about the power that resides within. There's an awesome power that resides within it. And I can't do anything without it. I don't want to do with anything without it. Now that I know what it is, I'm all in it. It's all in me. And hey, I'm on for the ride. Speaking of, that was quite a ride today that made me almost say, you know what? I ain't gonna. No, I was like, the devil is a lie, and which it is. But anyway, so I'm like, I'm gonna do this shit. I'm doing this shit regardless. I don't care what time it takes place. It's taking place. It's going down tonight. ASAP. Because I started earlier today, but then I realized, well, you did put out those flyers. You kind of cast 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 a spell on yourself because you put out the flyers. And I'm not sure if everybody really got the flyers. Hopefully they did. You know what? See, I told you she was gonna make her way up here. You want everybody to see you. Say hello, CAT. Say hello. Oh, you want to get your, you want to look into the camera? You want to look into the camera? Look now, don't get up here, get the, you doing too much. You're doing too much. What my water bottle? Don't make me go get that water bottle. You can't have all the attention all the time. Good grief. Ah. And she's just one of them. I got 3. One of them happens to be a child of hers, and that's a whole nother story. We'll get to that eventually. Stay tuned. Yeah. So, the name of the book. And so my mom, she's like, what is it that you want the readers to walk away with? My mom, oh, that's a whole. Did I tell you I didn't meet my mother until I was 30? Officially meet my mom until I was 35. So stay tuned. This is a ride, baby. You don't want to forget. But anyway, so she is, her spirit is me. You know, it's me. So she said, what do you want them to walk away with them? I want them to walk away. I want you to walk away knowing a full understanding, a realization of who you are and the power that resides within. That's my mission. That's my mission. I asked because I can be a bit talkative and I get a little sidetracked and everything. But anyway, my mission. I often ask, what is my mission? People ask, what's my purpose, my mission? Da, 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 da. Well, I come to find out another part of the story. In 6th grade, I come to find out my name was, or is, I should say was, because I'm still here. This is me. Anyway, my first name is Ramona. Prior to that, all the time before that, like I said, to 6th, from all the way up to 6th grade, I knew myself as Elaine. And so did everybody else. Come 6th grade, I went to U City. Shout out to U City. Oh, University City High School. Few other people went up there. You know, I don't want to drop no names, but you just Google celebrities that attended U City High. You may be surprised. But anyway, so I want people to know I had to, not just people, me myself. I'm part of this journey too. It's not like I figured it out. If I figure it out, I'll be telling this story from a whole different perspective. Where I'm at now, I'm in the place where you can talk so much talk, but your action has to relate, has to equate to what your words are saying, because your words are what's going to create your experiences. Yeah, they do. So I had to find that out long way around. Like I'm getting to this title. My own natural energy yield. Like I said, I got that from Wayne Dyers. He coined that phrase. I don't know where he got it from, but that's where I got it from. I got it from him. So, And so that's why I was going to open up and read the first page. I don't know if I'm actually going to read the first page because I thought this setup was going to be so different. You know, how could it be different if you didn't get up and actually set it up? I think these supposed to be so freaking magical at times. I think that's that Pisces shit in me or something or another. We think things are supposed to do that nose thing and think that bewitched thing and things just. But magical shit does happen. Don't get twisted. Shit does happen. I just gotta learn how to control that shit. But anyway, I don't know if I really. I can be all over the board. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, how many times you gonna say it? I don't know. Let's count and see. My Own Natural Energy Yield is the name of the book. You can find it on Amazon. What is it? Kindle. Is it available? I believe it's available on Kindle. Or you can find it over on Amazon. And it speaks about understanding that consciousness is pure energy. Pure energy. Consciousness is awareness. Awareness is the creative power. The creator was aware of things it wants to experience. Because it's not really anything outside of us. This consciousness, this awareness, it is us. Each and every last individual. You come here. You come here and we all have this third eye, pineal, and everything like that. The pineal, the third eye, including the right here. In the center of the head, in the center, like if I go this way, can you actually see it? But anyway, I'm pushing this together because it's not set up like I wanted to set up. A camera I thought I was going to use is sitting here now. I might want to just take it down so I won't revive me. We'll work on it a little later. I just like, okay, you got to go ahead and do it because you said you was gonna do it, so you got to go ahead and do it. You may be your own boss, but you gotta ease up out of this one, sister. You can't do this to yourself. Don't do this to yourself. Your words are setting the stage. And if you say you're gonna do something but you don't do it, what are you actually setting the stage for people to think that you're gonna do? Not be about what you say you're about. Hmm. Hmm. I haven't said much to you all about what I said I'm about, but people who know me, because I I'm a retired cosmetologist. I'm a retired hairstylist. Maybe I can take and move this and switch the camera over a little bit because it seems like the lighting is. Oh, is it better with it? It's still better. Well, that's better for now. Anyway, that's the vacuum cleaner handle. But anyway, I'm at home. I do what I want to do. I'm at home. For the most part, it's clean. And a little bit of cat stuff going on. But anyway, that's a whole nother thing. But yes, I got this earbud in because I want to make sure I wanted to have music, but I can't. Got to make sure we're royalty free because I didn't want to be putting stuff out there. And oh, there you go. This must have been changing from song to song. be saying this, and then I got the wrong music in the background because it has happened before, and your shit gets swoop out and kicked. It be gone. I don't know where it's at, but you don't have it anymore. Somebody else got it, and you ain't got it. And so I didn't want that to happen. So I was like, I need some music because I'm a musical kind of person, and it helps to calm my nerves. I keep my nerves steady, rather. Oh no, you didn't jump in the. You're really doing too much. Oh wow, you are really just doing too much. Get down. I'm going to get that water bottle. Excuse me for a second. You showing off. You know what you're trying to do. I know, and you know. No, get up. Oh, I'm gonna go here and get this water bottle. Now, now, who got the power? Huh? Who got the power? You listen to me now. When I say don't do something, you're gonna do what? Bringing out my grandma's side, huh? Supposed to be tripping. But anyway, I manifested them into my reality. So I pretty much stopped complaining about things, the people, places, and things because they're here. I put them all and brought them all into play. I'm pretty much brought them all into play. So they're here playing a role. They're those what you call non participating pay characters or something like that. Anyway, I'm sure I let my daughter look at this. My daughters, they will look at this and they will critique it, and then I will be able to come back and be a little bit more. Mm, I'm being what I'm supposed to be. I ain't supposed to be anything else but me, and I'm being me right now. Because sometimes I am on point, like you wouldn't believe. And then sometimes I get a little scattered, but it's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. What you? Why you keep on wanting? You trying to jump up here so you can? She's trying to jump on this keypad because you know if she jump on the keypad, she's gonna knock the screen. She's gonna mess up everything. Get in front of the screen, all that stuff. Okay, so I had some assistance, and people told me what I should do, and I'm going to do that. Uh, you know, I'm good at operating in my own pace, my own time. Everything turns out perfectly. Everything turns out just right. You know, I take people's input into consideration, but I don't live by their input and output. I just take it into consideration. And so this is me. For those who may have been looking and wondering, now you see me. This is this me. This is my other little sugar. Come on, Tati Two. Come on, come on, come on, Tati Two. Come on, Tati Two. Come on, little Tati Two. Come on, sugar. Come on, sugar poo. Oh, you want to get shy? Okay. Mm-hmm. You coming over too, Mitzi? Mitzi. CAT, you need to stop. What are you trying to tell me? Why are you trying so hard to get my attention? Or you just want my attention, that's all. You see that I'm doing something and not focusing on you. I'm armed and I'm dangerous. Wow. So, mm-hmm. I could pull it up over here. I never tried to access it on a mobile device. Let's see if we can. Hmm. I'm moving like you can actually hear what I'm hearing because in where I'm here, I'm just like all vibe, like, oh yeah, this is smooth. You all like, oh my gosh, this is just so freaking boring. What is she gonna do? Is she gonna just sit there the whole time and just mutter nonsense and shit like that? Oh my god, but she is kind of cute. But anyway, what was I going to? Hmm. Oh, oh, oh. That's what. Oh, yeah. They had KDP. KDP. I don't think I have that on here. Do I? Sure don't. Oh wow, man. What's the other phone? Oh no, it's not on this phone. Seems like it should be on that one. Let's check this one. Hmm. Okay. No. Hmm. It's not on either one of these devices. Okay. Okay. You're in a timeout because you gave me problems, and you're the reason I'm doing this the way I'm doing it. I'm sorry. Okay, so can I access KDP from here? Well, yeah, I can on my laptop, but I'm not used to actually going live from a laptop and accessing another site or window and everything like that. So I I do strange things to computers at times. So I prefer to do it this way. So bear with me. But or you can just go to it yourself. KDP, Amazon, what I say? Attention. My own natural energy yields me money. But it's actually explaining it gets into quantum physics. It explains, metaphysics and quantum speaking it into existence and everything. And we like, well, your words have power. Your words have awesome power. We need to really learn I'm learning how to not just the words that come out my mouth, but the things I think to myself. Oh, that's the main thing. Ooh, take the glasses out. That's the main thing. The things that we think to ourselves. Sometimes we are our own worst enemies. I've been there. I've been there. But you don't stay there. And it's like if you're unhappy in life, you can't blame nobody else because it's your own damn fault. I got that from that one movie. What's that one movie? Oh, it'll come to me anyway. But yeah, because the power is within. But see, we weren't taught that. We were taught to look with we were taught to put our hope and inspiration aspiration into an entity that lives, that I can't say lives with outside of us, because that's a whole nother part. Because this is a journey, and it started off kind of rough and everything like that. But uh, tomorrow, am I doing this tomorrow? I said I was doing it tomorrow. It's gonna be the same time. Hmm. We'll see. It may be earlier. Cause waiting till 4:44, my mind, that number, it sounds, it is magical. Maybe I'll do 4:44 in the morning. Hmm. Cause you know what, I can still tape it anyway. So we'll see, we'll see. I like that number 4:44. Cause you know what, I'll be up there at that time anyway. Who is this? Christoph Miller. I don't know who you is. Anyway, ah, folks don't even be calling until you get on the, you do good. You get on the phone, you get on live, then everybody want to talk to you and carrying on. But anyway, so what was I at? Yeah, yep. So it's about understanding. You know, when the law of attraction first arose, and we saw the movies, The Secret, and what's the other one? This law of attraction, LOA, law of attraction, and The Secret. And you hear all those things, and just seeing that, and not really having a, no, say basic. It's pretty basic, because it's not anything really that complicated. You know, we just have to understand that everything is energy. Your energy, I'm energy. This is energy. That is energy. This thing right here I'm using, this computer, this laptop is energy. This every we're drowning in the sea of energy. So go figure. But everything is energy. But we don't understand how our minds actually manipulate, uh, coerce. I think it's the word I want to use. Coerce things. We can move things into being, out of being. You know, just with the power of your mind. You know, and then just to let you all know, I may not be wearing a hat tomorrow. Yeah, this is a hat. Those who know me know. But anyway, those who, if you a Facebook friend and you want to know anything else, you can go look in those pictures, because I'm free to be me. I just chose to do this one because I didn't want anybody to be too excited, because I know one person in particular that I already said, because I told them, I'm cutting my hair. I cut my locks off. And it's don't go, oh yeah. Kind of, I didn't cut my locks off. My first set of locks, I had them for 8 years. I cut it more for natural and 2 years or so. This is that's like about my fourth or fifth. I didn't cut off. So being a hairstylist, you don't be. We're not attached to hair, like at least I'm not, because I understand that hair is still. Even when that heart stops beating, your hair will still continue to grow, because the hair and the nails is nothing but dead cells being pushed out. That's all they are. Dead cells. Cells that make up your skin, your bones, and your teeth and everything. You know, those cells die and new cells are born, but where do all the old cells go? They get pushed out. They get pushed out. They get pushed out. And so when I realized, I'm like, oh, hmm, don't be so with yourself. Learn to relax. you know. And I'm a work in progress because today I say that learn to relax, but today push them buttons. But it only pushed the buttons because I didn't do what I was supposed to do, and I can't blame anybody else but myself because I knew what I said I was gonna do. I knew what I said. I knew it yesterday. I knew it before then. But I'm one of those waiting to the last minute people at times, and so, that's not wrong because I believe in me. A lot of times that stuff has worked out really nice for me. You know, I don't know if that's that Pisces thing or that Capricorn moon thing. That's me. All about the Capricorn moon. You know what you keep coming up here for? Don't see you coming up here to start messing with me. Wait till I get off. Stop. Stop. I'll be there in a second. Good grief. Good God. So, yeah, so I was just introducing the book. So I did introduce the book. I did tell you where you can find it. It's Amazon and everything. Kindle. I believe that's the Kindle Prime thing. Whatever you can download it or whatever stuff like that. And so it's not a book of it's not a I just the word was right there just a minute ago. This is more reference material. So it's not about a love story or anything like that. If anything love story, it's loving who you are because you have a better and full understanding of who you are. Me myself, I'm doing what I'm this is part of my process. And I was like, no, I don't want to do it. Then can I just stay behind the screen? I want to stay behind the scene. It's like, no, you got to come forward, boo boo. You got to stay face forward, sweetie, and take your medicine. And so that is what I'm doing. And these little kitties, they just part of they just part of the ride. They're just part of the picture. They're part of the journey as well. Love them. Oh, so that's how. Okay. Oh, well, how come that's there? But oh, okay, okay, okay. Being behind the camera and seeing how things. Okay, okay. I ain't used to doing all or looking at it. Well, I don't know how everybody else be doing, but I see what's going on. So you see what's going on too. I see what you see. Looking at me, I don't see what you see when you look over there, or behind you. I see what you see when you look over here and you're looking at your screen. But anyway, so yeah, I said I was gonna do it, and I'm doing it. And you know what? Let me go ahead and see what this kitty cat wants. Cause she's relentless. They are cats. Cats are like that. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in, and be sure to subscribe and stuff like that. I want to get some likes and all that because you can do a live on YouTube. But anyway, I don't know. I'm learning this shit, so I can't say what's what until I go out there. And if I fuck up, I fuck up. But you know what? I'll figure out and I'll do it right the next time. See you, babies. Oh, like I said, don't forget to subscribe and share. Share. Come back because there's going to be more. And I'll get somebody to help me understand this stuff because this is a book. Money, my own natural energy yield. We can be rich. We are rich. We need to understand how to tap into that essence. And I thought I was getting ready to get off of here. Because I was just looking at this live this time and saying, oh, yeah, you've been on here 39 minutes. But like I said, I can talk. And apparently I can. I'm talking to myself, though. No, I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, talking to me, talking to you. Yeah. But anyway, my own natural energy yield. It started off with me as a child. I'm one of those people that has figured out that she is somewhat clairvoyant and clairaudience. I'm clairaudient. You all leave that stuff alone. Yes, yes, I'm spraying you. Y'all get to messing with stuff. The spray bottle. It's just water in the spray bottle. You know, it works miracles. For real. And they can't stand this. And they see this thing come, they like, ah! They do that. They talk, they talk around, they tuck there like, oh shit, here she come. Oh boy. Oh, stay focused, stay focused. Outline. Okay, next time how to outline. But anyway, this is the introduction. So it should be like this. Cause then if I had an outline, I'd be like, number 2, stay inside. No, stay between the lines. And I don't do that. I don't do that. No, I don't do that. Natural nonconformance. That's what they say. That's what they coined me as, a natural nonconformist. I'm like, what do you mean by that? Natural nonconformist. That means I don't conform. No, this is just apple juice. I heard somebody. What is she sipping on? You know, this is. You like my cup? It's so cute. I love you to the moon and back, Mom. They love me. But anyway, like I said, it's just apple juice, straight apple juice. Man, I think it's apple cider. Yeah, it's apple cider. What's the total difference? You can research it and let me know. Right now, I know it tastes good. Yeah, and not to say that that what you're doing is wrong as far as whatever your job is you're doing, vocation. I'm sorry, yeah, I do that when I go there. That's why I be like, I be having an issue with doing lies and everything because I'll forget in a minute and I'll be like, and now I'm gonna dig up my nose, but I will start pulling stuff out my eyes and stuff like that. But I ain't did that so far. I've been good. But yeah, my own natural energy yield. And so, you know, like I said, this is not it's not a novel, so to speak, a storybook or anything like that. It's more of a reference material based off of um, metaphysics, quantum physics, astrology, some, I don't want to say Bible, but it may have a little bit of a biblical reference here and there. Hey, 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 you all stop that. Y'all calm down over there. Yeah. What's going on with your head? Oh, I thought you had a little something going on. You okay? These babies, these fur babies. And so, they don't pay any attention. They don't. Anyway, so what's she doing? We don't care. But anyway, yeah, I do that a lot too. But anyway, hopefully I'll sit down and write out. I might, but then that's not the creative flow. Because like I said, I used to be a hairstylist, cosmetologist. Well, cosmetologist, I didn't do just hair. I didn't do just hair. I did facials, hair, nails. You know, I was licensed to do makeup, but I kind of fell away from doing makeup when I started finding out about some of the ingredients of some of the makeups that are out there and how they clog pores and all kind of things. But anyway, I'll be all over the board like I have been because I didn't write it down. I just said I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get on here. I'm gonna show my face and let the universe take over. Work for me. Work through me. Just work through me, Lord. Speak, Lord. Speak, Lord. And speak to me. I was so blind. Oh, we ain't gonna go there. No, no, no. Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah, I do. I heard that. Oh, you sing a little bit? Yes, I have sung a little bit. I maybe sing a little bit more. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot there. There's a lot there. There's a lot there. And it's time to share. And that's what I'm doing. You all can't drink my juice. Leave my stuff alone. But anyways, 32. You just jump up there. Now you want to jump there on the. Oh, it's gonna talk to you to get into the computer, huh? Hey, I'm 32. I'm 32. I'm 32. Yeah, 32. 32. Oh, that's a whole nother story about how I came up with her name. Yeah, that's a girl. It's a sugar poo. It's a sugar poo. Yeah, she's been with me since her first day. That's a whole nother story too, because I didn't even know that she was here yet. I didn't know how she was there. Like I said, it's a whole Lord, episode after episode after episode. I stay quiet, but there's a whole lot going on behind the screen. Yes, yes indeed. And so I still got lost again because we was up here money my own natural energy yield, and the fact when you're working with what comes natural to you, that's the best essence of the thing that you should be doing. I mean, when I was a hairstylist, as a cosmetologist, I'm a retired cosmetologist. I'm not trying to do any of that stuff because I just don't have that interest anymore. I did that for 25 years professionally. That means having a license to do it and stuff like that. But I was doing it way before the license came, as most of us are. That's what leads us into getting a license because, we do so much of it and people be like, oh, well, that's how it went for me. Girl, you should go on and do this for love. You can make a lot of money. And so, yeah, it was good at first. When I first got off into it, it was good. It was good for a long time. I sustained for 25 years. That's a long time. When I got off, when I finished, then I would start wondering, like, well, what am I going to do now? It took me a while to come up with, because I mean, I've tried a few things, but I'm just a natural nonconformist. And so I was like, because me, I find ways to make you want to fire me. And did she say that? Help. I don't be doing it on purpose. It just be in the way I maneuver. Think, I guess, But people be like, this just ain't working out. You good. You show up on time. You do this. You do that, and you the best at so and so, so and so, so and so. But when it comes to them breaks, why you always got to take an extra 15 minutes? Well, yeah, not all the time. That's why you know what. That's why phew, I've I've been actually self-employed for, oh my gosh, wow. Hold up. Oh, that was before she was born. My oldest is about what, 36? And so before she was born, I used to sell jewelry. I went shop to shop, mostly in Philly, in Atlanta. I went shop to shop selling jewelry, and so uh, that's when I got my business license then, because in order to get the jewelry, you go get it wholesale and everything. So get it wholesale, you have to have a business license at that particular time. I don't know what the freak they got going on right now, because I ain't even think about doing that shit. It was cool, but it was, yeah, it was cool. It was way cool because um, I had to hook up because it was my partner. Rest in peace. That's a whole nother story too. But anyway, my partner was um was delivering products. He worked for a company. I'm not going to mention their name. I'm not really sure if the company's still around. They probably are. Oh yeah, they're still around. Yeah, they're still around. Yes, I ain't gonna mention their name. But he sold their products, and those products were pretty popular. So he went to a lot of shops and stuff like that. And at that time, I wasn't actually selling jewelry. Oh, actually, I was selling African pieces, clothing and stuff like that. Because I had a girlfriend, rest in peace. Thank you, Makat. Because Makat, yeah, Makat from Naps. She was the one who got me started on the when it comes to her natural hair and everything. But yeah, and so she used to do my hair whenever I got braids. I only went to her because she knew how to. Shit, she laid the shit out every time. So I went to her. But anyway, she was the one who taught me how to do. And I skipped the part. She also was into African garments and stuff like that. What do we call? I want to say not just dashiki, but they have other things. It's not coming to me right now, but she was making those. And so since she knew I was going to the shops with old boy and everything, she asked me, because I would wear some, because she would, she did my hair, and plus she would put me in an outfit after she done did my hair, and I was like, oh, so okay, that was doing too much. But anyway, she was the one who showed me how to do natural hair. Because at first I was just doing relaxers, cuts, and styles. I did relaxer, cut, and styles. I did male unisex, men and women. So I knew how to do men and women relaxers, cuts, and styles. And then when I rolled over into doing natural hair, I got into doing locks, and that's where Makai come in. Makai, yeah, that's where she came in. She's recently deceased, but anyway, rest in peace, like I said. And so she showed me how to do the natural hair and stuff like that. But before she was showing me how to do that, would you all stop getting up here on this laptop? before she showed me how to do that, she was making the outfits and everything like that. So she asked me if I would take some outfits. Well, I didn't, no. Let me stop. Let me stop. She was so good at the shit. Actually, I would wear pieces. I would wear outfits that she had made, and I was going with my friend. I was just going with them at the first. At first, I wasn't really taking anything to sell, but as I was going in, I'm sorry, the cats got me fidgeting and mess with my nose and shit like that. Would you get down? Get down. Good grief. It may seem real boring to you all, but what's going on in my ear is like, I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out if this station, if I can actually play it in the background and everything, because y'all can see where I'm getting my vibe from, everything like this. So, cause I ain't really tripping off of them. I'm like, y'all, but y'all, they my little fur babies. So you know how little children be when you on the phone when you trying to do something, then they want to be all up on like they ain't paid you no attention all day. Then all of a sudden when you all doing something else, they like look at me, look at me, look at this. Yeah, so I would go with him to the shops. His job allowed me to. His job allowed him to have a passenger, and so I was his passenger, his assistant. Because I could possibly become a sales for that particular company myself, but I didn't. I wasn't even actually doing. What's that? No, I was just getting off it. Oh wow, that's a whole lot, man. But anyway, that's enough for now because I'm listening to this music and this music is giving me a vibe. And now that I said it out loud, I realize that you are not on the same station. So, with that being said, I thank you for tuning in. Like I said, subscribe, tap the like button, and share, and tell your friends about it. There's more coming tomorrow. See you later, babies. Or should I say, peace, love, deuces.